Good afternoon, good morning, good evening, wherever you are watching this. Welcome to day 5 of the From Adversity to Opportunity series. The intention of our series here is to help you to be happier, healthier, and stronger, especially during this uncertain time. Yesterday, we talked about having empathy for yourself. If you haven't checked out yesterday's content, go ahead and watch it first before you watch today's content. Today, I want to talk to you about having compassion and empathy for others. As you can see from everyone around you, people you work with, your family members, your friends and family, or social media in general, there's a wide range of reactions to what we're dealing with right now. Some people deal with it like the apocalypse is coming, and some people deal with it the opposite way, as if nothing is happening. It's really easy to make fun of those people that you disagree with. It's really easy to fight the solutions that you dislike. It's really easy to judge the policies you dislike. And there are those people who are buying all of the groceries in the supermarket as if we have no tomorrow, and there are those who are denying what's happening, and they think that there's some kind of evil plot that someone started to do all of this. And there are those who work the hardest at the hospital in service of those who get sick. There are those who don't really care, and they just cough and on the produce and fruits. So all kinds of different reactions are happening. All of it is fine. All of it is really okay because it's all an expression of the general humanity, right? All of it is a part of humanity. The question I have for you here is, how can you bring more empathy, bring more compassion to everyone around you? Judging, pointing fingers, getting angry, getting resentful is really, really simple to do. It actually requires no effort right now. If you don't have the space or the energy to provide space for them, it's totally okay to walk away. I think taking care of yourself is a really important thing to do. First and foremost, go ahead and watch yesterday's episode of cultivating more compassion for yourself. But once you're at a space of completeness, once you're at a space of fullness as a leader, I believe that it's important for all of us to provide space of compassion and empathy for others. And that's just the right thing to do. The quote I want to bring up here is, people don't always remember what you do or what you say, but they'll always remember how you make them feel. People don't always remember what you do or what you say, but they always remember how you make them feel. As leaders, the time to lead is now. Your people are looking for guidance. Your people are looking for peace of mind. Your people are looking for a space for them to be however they are right now. If you can provide a little bit more grace, a little bit more patience, a little bit more generosity, a little bit more compassion, now's the time to do it for your people. On the human level, that's just a decent thing to do. Tactically speaking, how do you do it? Now, I don't pretend to have an answer for you, but I do have some questions for you to meditate upon. Number one, how can you provide more empathy and compassion for people around you? Maybe they're not behaving at their best right now. Maybe they're losing their shit. So maybe they're panicking. So when they're grasping for certainty, how can you provide that space for them? Number two, ask yourself this question: how can I serve? How can I help? I believe now is the time because people need guidance. Now is the time because people need leadership. Now is the time people need compassion. Now is the time people need patience. Now is the time people need generosity. Ask yourself these questions. How can you be that space, provide that space for them to feel that sense of safety, being guided, being okay with however they are? The third question is also, I wanted to ask yourself is, what creative things could you do right now in alignment with your purpose? A lot of leaders that I speak to right now, they say to me, CK, I don't have time to think about these more grandiose, more idealistic, these more philosophical conversations about purpose and so forth. I need to take care of the fire that I have happening right now. And to that I say, yes, go take care of that for sure. Don't ignore the fire that's going on right now. And in your downtime, in the time that you reflect, in this existential crisis or challenge, think about how you can do things that you normally wouldn't do, that you always wanted to try, but just never had the bandwidth to do it. Now is the time to actually think about how you can serve more alignment with your purpose. Because ultimately, if you zoom out, you're never gonna find a convenient time to do important but not urgent things. Urgent things is always going to come up. Your inbox is always going to be full of emails. There's never a convenient time to get married. There's never a convenient time to have kids. There's never a convenient time to think about your purpose, really. Now is the time to, in your downtime, self-reflection time, to think about what kind of creative things could you do in alignment with your purpose. If you've been itching to live a purposeful life, to think about legacy, right? Your long-term life purpose, life mission. This is the crisis. This is the challenge. This is the opportunity. This is the blessing you've been preparing for all this time. With that said, that was a lot. Take a deep breath. You're doing great just the way that you've been handling it. It's all good. Stay safe. Stay positive. Stay in touch. If there's anything I could do to help, reach out. All right, friends, take care.